Well, hey everybody, I'm back, and I actually I found a place on Kijiji near where I live, and I got this great place called eSource Parts. Now my camera kind of sucks, I can't see it properly. It's a E, and then put source parts.ca. A great place. Maybe, if you're in the GTA of Ontario, Canada, and you want to do this, or you want to buy the tri-wing screwdriver. It has like 3 sticks to it. I can't see it properly on this. It looks like a Phillips screwdriver, but instead of 4 ends it has 3, and this is one of the tools that I'm going to use to open up the Nintendo Wii. As in previous part 1, when I did that video, I took some parts off, like 2 of the back legs that hold up the Nintendo Wii, and it uses these screws, so finally I can open them. And before I took off this side, so there was no screws. I just gotta figure out what next to do. I've never opened up a Wii before. I've opened up other systems, but anyways, I'm not in a position to actually instruct you on how to do this. And if you decide to do this, you're responsible for destroying your own Wii, if anything ever happens, But, because, it's your Wii. This is mine. And I also got some other great deals when I was there. I got this DSi charger for $5, brand new, and the box is not in the best condition. Got, finally, a black nunchuck, a color match. The old black nunchuck that I have. So yeah, it's all good. $15. Can't go wrong with that. And it's authentic, it's official. I only buy official stuff. Let's see now. So I'm going to start with the Blue Wii first, and unfortunately I don't have a camera stand to show you this. Not really sure how I'm going to do this. Hold on. But I'm just going to start taking off screws until I can finally open up the shell on both the upper and bottom parts, and I guess the ends, and then start switching parts. So there we go. So I removed the screws from the legs on the bottom ones, and of course you have to remove the stickers, not the legs, on the upper part where the mouth entrance is to the disc, and that's what you do for that part. And there's also a screw right here. Sorry. Still not getting this off yet. I kept pulling both sides apart and finally came separated. So this is the Blue Wii one, and this is how the insides look so far. Had a disc left in there. I was really trying to do something. This is the front of the Wii, and you can see the little buttons, like this one, thanks for power. And whatever else. Now I'm going to touch the white one here, and of course now this comes off, and once again I'll be taking off this one. Basically now I have both the tops off, and when you look at the white one, you can see of course the Gamecube ports on the motherboard, and this one, I'm not sure what this output thing is here, but it's just there on the new one. So basically now I have the tops off of the Gamecubes, and it's a little different. The white one with the Gamecube ports on it, you can see them right here, and but when you look at the turquoise blue one, it has something weird here where the Gamecube memory card used to be. It's some kind of port. I don't know why that's there, but it's there, and of course it's missing. The motherboard is different. The chip on the CD drive there looks a little different. The ventilation is more open on the new one compared to the white Wii. So there's of course a different motherboards in them altogether. But now I'm going to have to look at all these screws that the motherboard is attached to on the back plastic cover of the white Wii that I'm going to have to unscrew. And now when I look at these nice ones right there, as you can see, and of course more on that corner, pretty much I'm going to have to find a way to take this CD drive off to get to the underscrews, and with the other one too, of course. So I have a lot more work ahead of me, and this is not fun. One thing I have been doing throughout the whole process is labeling my screws so I don't get lost, since I'm not used to taking apart Nintendo Wii's. And I think you should do that too if you ever decide to do this. I found 4 screws here, and I think these are the right ones. I don't know, but so far the CD drive seems to be lifting, and yes, I can finally get under there to start taking off the screws that the whole internal parts are attached to, so, you know, the motherboard chip and everything. Great, so I can start doing this now with white Wii and then the blue one, and then, you know, whatever. Okay. If I had a camera stand, I would have kept recording throughout the whole process, but it's just too complicated, and I'm not used to doing this, so just bear relaxed with me on this.